Good afternoon, fellow traders. It's Black Coffee Trader coming to you on Monday, February the 3rd. We have a new month. We have better results. It's still a micro red day, let's put it that way, but down 27 bucks today. We can handle that. Basically a break-even day. And really the story of today was the move this morning and then this massive bounce off of the 2120s. And that was really the move. And then from about 11 o'clock on, it's been just a mess and not worth trading. So the unfortunate thing on the accounts, the quick synopsis, the 940 trade triggered on these bottom 7. Nice winning trade, 160, about the average of 160 bucks per account. Very happy with that trade. And then the other accounts, I was in a hole, got my way all the way back out to green. And then I gave it all back primarily on this dip right here. So anyway, we'll walk right through it here. On the red accounts at the top here, I did jump in this morning on a long trade off this key level of 260. And this was one where I simply I saw the move and I hesitated and I didn't jump in right away. I should have, this red candle was kind of stalling and I should have jumped in. I thought about it, and then this green candle starts building and I decide, all right, I'm going to jump in. We go all the way up here, but I was in with 3 contracts, looking for a 20-point profit target, and I didn't get it. So then we go all the way back down, stop myself out. So if I would have entered this trade here, I could have easily got out of here with a nice 20-point win and a nice winning trade on that account. So a little frustrating that, I beat myself there because I saw the move and I didn't take it. Essentially, it was a fade, really, of this 21,300, but still, I could have gotten a win there had I not hesitated. So that one's on me. And then I started a nice little string of green trades off the VWAP here, this kind of key level. Jumped in, got a little winner there, got another little winner there, slowly built that back up. And then after the big move up, we had this hitchhiker setup, and I again hesitated a little bit and got caught on the first trade. It stopped me out, kind of unfortunate, shot in the tick almost there, but I just jumped right back in because I saw the move happening and I recouped that loss and made an additional profit on that next trade, which was nice. And then got another little winner here. And then I was looking at these long wicks. We also had the rejection points at the top, but I really felt quite strongly that this was going to push. And I was flat out wrong. And that this was the mistake right here. This big red move from the 446s to the 343, so about a 100-point move here, and I just got caught in it. Went long with 2 contracts, got stopped out, and the move started rebuilding, and I just jumped back in again. Not very smart, because we had a pretty strong move back down, and I should have just waited and been patient, especially after taking a loss, and I didn't. And so I took 2 $80 losses, which put the accounts back down, which frustrating. And then this one here, looking for rejection off this big move down to the key level of 400 and 405, whatever you want to call it, and did get out there with a nice little win, about 40 bucks. And then the last trade I took was right here. Again, as we fell below, we were kind of bumping our head on this level, and I thought these wicks signified a rejection. Again, this is not a key setup. This is a price action trade. Not very wise, and it's on me 100%, but I jumped in short and we couldn't go, and obviously got stopped out there. And at that point I was down, before this trade I was up. These red accounts were down like 100 bucks. And I was up a couple hundred for the day. And then obviously that move happened, and you can see now we're getting a major rejection off this level. So this has just been trash. This to me has just been complete trash after about 11 o'clock there. So yeah, this thing has done this again. It freezes up quite a bit for some reason. Anyway, we'll let that reload itself. So yeah, a bit of a frustrating day on those accounts, but again, happy that I managed, didn't have a huge red day, and walking away when we're not giving away a whole lot. So down $27 today. It's essentially break even, 54% win rate. Start the month on pretty much 0, so that's fine. But anyway, we'll just have to work on that and try to keep building upon the month. So looking at NQ, What did we just do? This thing froze up and I moved this. This was right around here, I think. So look at this, just crappy price action. We saw this big move down before the freeze up, push back up. I don't know that there's any news going on, but coming out, I don't think there was. Nope, no news. So who knows what's going on? This market's just been a little bit crazy. So that's pretty much it. So looking at the big picture, let's look at ES. ES is really kind of chopped around and held up on the 6010, 6010 area, and it just does not want to give that up. And so the NASDAQ is kind of floating on this 400. And, you know, I've really been looking for this gap fill that we had, and we're still about from the 475s to the 535, about 70 points from that gap being filled. And I don't know, the way this is looking now, it may not fill today. It may take a little bit for this to fill. And the way this is kind of playing out, I wouldn't be shocked to just, you know, we've got a lot of resistance, and it really feels like, you know, possibly if we do fill that gap, that could be a good short point, short position, and kind of fade that as we get up to that point. Maybe even start fading this. I mean, obviously, I think fading the 400s looks like a really good play. I mean, that's what I was trying to do here, and we just had these, you know, choppy moves. I would love to short it, but yeah, I'm not gonna continue trading. I'm walking away for the day. So anyway, that's pretty much it. That's a wrap. Start of January, or February, I should say, and I'm glad that I'm walking away before we have a bad day. So I will not have another update for another couple of days, probably Thursday or Friday. I'll have another update. I'm not sure how much I'm going to be trading the next couple of days. So anyway, just a quick reminder, the Apex sale is going on through Wednesday. So again, I won't have an update to remind you about that, but that sale is ending on Wednesday night at midnight. So we have a couple days left there. And again, the take profit 50% off deal is still going on as well. And obviously my code BCT gets you that best deal with those prop firms. So again, thank you for those of you using my code and supporting the channel. It does help me out, and I appreciate that. Thank you. Also, welcome new subscribers. And again, if you're new, feel free to like and subscribe. I try to bring these updates to you every single day, or as often as I can, as I take you along on my trading journey. So had a rough January. Hopefully we can turn it around here in the month of February. We'll take today and we'll call it a win. Feels like a win, even though I had a couple bad trades up in this area. But that's okay. We'll be back at it here sometime later this week. So all right, have a great week, and keep your head on straight and keep getting green. That's what we're all about. So all right, until next time, take care, and so long.